Shannon and Karen with Wandering Out Yonder. Well, today, Shannon and I kind of last minute decided we were going to take a Pennsylvania state road trip. Now, if you look back on some of the previous videos, we actually have done this twice. Anyhow, we had kind of a extremely busy, tight, tough week, and I was like, we were both like, you know, we really just need to get away. So we were like, all right, let's take a Pennsylvania road trip. So we have taken one north. That one we really, really enjoyed.
We bring that up frequently. We talk about that, how nice it was.
Right. Went up to Kenzua Bridge. We've been to a lot of the north central state parks, and I think some of the monuments, that kind of thing, elk country. We really loved it. So this time I said, let's go west. So we are heading towards Ohiopyle. We're going to do some hiking out there. And we're going to stay at Keystone, what's it called again?
Keystone State Park.
All right, Keystone State Park. Just going to enjoy the trip, see what we see. There's a hike in Ohiopyle I think we're going to do.
Maybe two.
Maybe two, yeah. So we're going to squeeze in as much as we can in the next few days and just enjoy a really cool road trip. Take you guys along with us. So,
And friend's getting some new bling this trip.
yep. So she needs a new magnet up there.
Yep.
All right. Hope you guys tag along. All right, so the first part of our journey takes us through Catoctin National Park. And this is really, it's not a great big park. This is a small park, but I think the biggest purpose of this particular park is because this is where Camp David is. It's in this area, and it's actually a really nice little park. It has some challenging hiking in it and some easy hiking in it, and for Shannon and I, it's kind of a go-to area.
It butts right up against Cunningham Falls State Park.
Cunningham Falls State Park, yeah. Mm-hmm. William Houck area. There's camping, hiking. There's a lake for swimming and boating. I don't think motorized boating, but anyhow, it's a really nice state park or national park. Anyhow, we're riding through it right now, and in the fall, this is a really, really stunning drive through here. Anyhow, thought I would share that with you. There you go. Now, if you head up that road right there, it takes you up the mountain. There is a park office, lots of trails, and then up here on the left, it's Cunningham Falls State Park, over this way, and it will take you to the Cunningham Falls. It's a big waterfall. A lot of people come out here and see the waterfall. And it's a pretty area, like I said. Lots of trails, lots of woods. So you can kind of get yourself deep in the woods here. We like it. Alright guys, right here. AT goes right through here.
So we have arrived in Ohiopyle. Kinda. We missed a turn on the highway, so we're coming in the back way. But that led us to an overlook. So this is the Bowman Rock Overlook.
We are on the other side of the Ohiopyle State Park. Pretty. And Brandon's parked down there. Alrighty, so we have arrived at Ohiopyle. Alright, so it's pretty loud, so I'm not going to do a lot of talking here. But we are at Ohiopyle State Park. And again, we were here about 3-4 years ago. Beautiful, beautiful area. So we thought we'd come back, check it out, and do some hiking. Now look at that, isn't that gorgeous? We've even talked about renting some kayaks. I think it'd be a blast. All right. So this is the visitor center of the Ohiopyle State Park. It's a really pretty parking lot. Wildflowers everywhere, beautiful trees. Anyhow, we're gonna go inside and get a trail map. All right, so we're gonna walk up to the visitor center and kind of go inside. We have to get our magnet for the van. Fran needs her magnet. All right. So we're inside the visitor center. You can see this park is geared towards the whitewater rafting, kayaking, boating, but it is a lot of trails as well, hiking and rock climbing too, I know that. All right, so we're gonna go down here, check out the museum area.
What? Yes, I saw that.
It's pretty. It's a pretty little area down here. Talks about the wildlife and everything. All right. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the view from inside the visitor center. Really, really cool. I think one of those rafting trips would be awesome. And then here's the geology. I personally love the geology of it. It says the Allegheny Shale is 301 to 311 million years ago, which is 1. And then 2, the second layer here is Homewood Sandstone, which is up to 312 million years. And then marker number 3, Pottsville Sandstone, up to 323 million years ago. And then the Long Run Conglomerate, 350 million years. Very, very cool. Very neat. All right, so I think what Shannon and I are going to be doing is this Ferncliff Peninsula Trail, which is this right here.
Yeah, but look, this is where we are. Here is this low bridge that we, that's what we saw. That's the low bridge. This is part of that trail, or we can keep going on this, and this is the high bridge. This one is 35 feet above the water. This one is 105 feet above the water.
Okay.
If you want to go just check that out.
All right, so then we can do that, come back and do the Ferncliff Peninsula Trail, come back to the van.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do today.
Yeah, very cool.
All right. Like I said, we have been out here before. We've done a few of the trails. This is something new for us. We haven't done this one, so I think that's what we're going to do today. And one of the things for sure that I always like to check out is the benefactors, the visionaries. And this is pretty cool. That's what this all talks about, is the people who had such a strong influence over this area. These people right here, Edgar J. Kaufman and Mrs. Albert Keister. Land contributions. They were benefactors and laid the foundation for the state park. I do like what this has to say. Every one of us can make a positive difference in the world, and that is the truth. You just have to make a choice. And then these are the visionaries. Otto Jennings, he was a botanist. He made his first foray to the Ferncliff Peninsula. From what I understand, it's very rare plants and fossils that are there. It's one of the reasons Shannon and I wanted to visit that trail. Liz Tavares McCrate. She has spent years immersed in the beauty of Ohiopyle State Park. She helped organize the Friends of Ohiopyle State Park. And then this is Dr. Tom Surface. He reintroduced river otters at Ohiopyle State Park and throughout the region. So anyhow, these are the people who are hands-on volunteers and people who were influential in what's happening here at this state park.
All right, so we are parked at the main visitor center. Karen is gathering our salad stuff. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we are getting ready. We're gonna be heading down that way. There's a low bridge. We're gonna go check out a high bridge. And I believe we're gonna be hiking over in here.
All right, so we're right in front of the river and the falls here. It's pretty loud. A lot of people are out here enjoying the water. Again, a super cute little town. There's all kinds of rentals here, bike rentals, kayaking, that you can see, all kinds of little restaurants and pubs. And we are getting to go up here to cross over the bridge. And I'm guessing this used to be an old railroad depot. I think this might be part of one of the rail trail systems here. I have a feeling that's what this is. I knew it was around here somewhere, so pretty cool. See the train going through over there. That is now the current tracks for the train. This bridge was once a railroad crossing, no longer. Right, so we are finished here in Ohiopyle. It's about 3 o'clock, and we are heading to Keystone State Park to see what we find. Maybe find something along the way to stop and eat.
And we hope we find something along the way to eat because we're banking on that.
All right.
All right, so this is the visitor center. We finally arrived at Keystone State Park. And unfortunately, it is closed. It's only open on the weekends. So, here's a little coal cart. Talks about the history. There's a coal history here. But we are headed down to the campground. We are losing steam. Boy, is it pretty. Nice breeze here. I'm actually a little bit chilled.